1 Samuel 16 verse 1 to 13. After Saul disobeyed God in chapter 15, Samuel was heartbroken. He grieved deeply over Saul's failure as king. But God spoke directly to Samuel and said, "How long will you mourn for Saul? I have rejected him. It's time to move on." God had already chosen a new king for his people. He told Samuel to go to Bethlehem, to the house of Jesse, because one of Jesse's sons was the one God had chosen to lead Israel. After God told Samuel to anoint a new king, Samuel was afraid that Saul might find out and kill him. So in 1 Samuel 16 verse 2, Samuel says, "How can I go? If Saul hears about it, he will kill me." And God responds, "Take a heifer with you and say, I have come to sacrifice to the Lord." Invite Jesse to the sacrifice. When Samuel arrived in Bethlehem, the elders trembled. A visit from the prophet could mean judgment, but Samuel reassured them he came in peace, to offer a sacrifice. Then Jesse's sons began to pass before Samuel. The first was Eliab, tall, strong, impressive. Samuel thought, "This must be the one." But God corrected him, "Do not look at his appearance or height. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." One by one, 7 sons passed by. Each time, God said, "Not him." Samuel was confused. He asked Jesse, "Are these all your sons?" And Jesse replied, almost as an afterthought, "There is still the youngest. He's out tending the sheep." Samuel said, "Bring him. We won't sit down until he arrives." When David came in, young, ruddy, with bright eyes, God said to Samuel, "Arise and anoint him, this is the one." Samuel poured oil over David's head, and the Spirit of the Lord rushed upon David from that day forward. David wasn't chosen because of his age, strength, or appearance. He was chosen because of his heart. Lesson for us today. From 1 Samuel 16 verse 1 to 13, the story of Saul's fall and David's rise reminds us of something serious and life-changing. Don't continue in your sin. Saul disobeyed God, made excuses, and hardened his heart. He lost God's favor, not because he failed once, but because he refused to truly repent. But as long as your conscience still speaks, there's hope. If the Spirit still convicts you, that means God is still reaching for you. So today, if you're struggling with sins, don't delay. Awaken. Repent. Be reconciled. Lord, help me. I confess my sin and my weakness. Please don't let my heart grow hard. Give me strength to overcome the sins I'm struggling with. I want to obey you, not just with my words, but with my whole life. God rejected Saul, but he chose David, not a perfect man, but a man who would respond to conviction, who would fall on his knees and ask for mercy. That's what God is looking for. Romans 10 verse 9 to 10, if you declare with your mouth, Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. This verse clearly shows that salvation comes when we believe in our heart and confess Jesus as Lord. It's a personal choice and public acknowledgement.